The Crypto Markets Update is presented by Grayscale, the world's largest digital currency asset manager.
Let's have a live look at Bitcoin. The CoinDesk Bitcoin price XVX index right now taking a step back about 3% over the past 24 hours, trading at $63,373. And the CoinDesk Ether price ETX index is at 4117, also taking a step back about 2.1%. And the new DFX CoinDesk's DeFi index is trading at an advance of 0.5% at $625 over the past 24 hours. Joining us now to discuss the crypto markets is Amar Gautam, CEO of Hyperlinq, a crypto trading data platform. Hello there, Gautam. Amar.
Hi, Christine. Thank you for having
Bitcoin is great to have you. So Bitcoin is taking a breather, a lot of profit taking happening. What do you make of these past few days of trades? It obviously hit its all-time high on Wednesday. Do you see that as sustained? Where do we go from here?
Obviously, I personally see that it's going up. I'm personally bullish on Bitcoin as well, but I think the price drove up primarily because of the ETF and the positive sentiment in the market. So BITO is doing really well. And the amazing part is now traditional investors will get exposure to the prices. So I see this as a forward step.
Amar, is the hype basically over though for at least the short term? Because we had this launch that happened earlier this week. We have a couple of other ETFs coming online, but prices have since come off, and it's not a steady beat of buyers coming in. So have we hit the top, the short term peak for now?
I wouldn't say that. I think we still have to see the launch for Leia's ETF as well from Valkyrie, and more ETFs coming, as you mentioned. We actually see increased trading volume for Bitcoin and also Ethereum on our platform. So in a very short term, I don't think we are going low, but I would see a sustained sideways movement going forward for some period of time.
So recently, it's kind of been all Bitcoin all the time, but there are a lot of other coins out there on the market. Anything interesting like we should be looking out for? I mean, Sheepcoin, is taken off. Solana. I don't know. Any coins that are kind of on your radar other than Bitcoin?
I personally can't comment on any of particular coins, but I can say this, that on our platform, we see altcoins being traded heavily. Whenever we see a sideways movement on Bitcoin, a lot of volume goes through the altcoins. Obviously, when events like ETF launch or something happens on the Bitcoin side, we see increased volume on Bitcoin trading, but altcoin has always been popular.
Mm-hmm. Well, taking a look at the DeFi market, it's now hitting over $100 billion. What do you see, what interests you in the DeFi market now? What potential opportunities?
There's a huge opportunity on DeFi, and particularly at Hyperlinq, we are also looking into DeFi integration. But the regulatory landscape is not very clear yet, so we are taking a cautious step. I think it's really important that companies like Hyperlinq get clear indication from regulators on how to shape the future for this industry.
So when you say clear regulations, clear indicators, do you have any specifics in mind? What would you like to see done?
Not particularly at this point, but something to add is that I personally think that we all people in the industry should be invited to comment on and to advise the regulators at least. I know they're trying to study these asset classes right now. These are very new, but some involvement from startups and other innovators in the space should be welcome.